Hi guys, it's me Heather, and I'm coming to you today with a short little fun video. I've had a bunch of people come to me lately and say, what do you eat in a week's worth of food? So I thought I'd make just a short video to show you what I typically like to buy and how much I buy for my week. First, before we get started with my groceries, thanks to everybody that has joined my Healthy Nutrition and Lifestyle Tips by Heather Facebook page. It's just something I wanted to start because I have so many recipes and things that I've made for years for people dealing with lots of different ailments like cancers, diabetes, obesity, candida, just to name a few. And I never thought that I would ever come to a point where I'm sharing some of these recipes with people, but it's all in good fun, and I love all the feedback I've been getting. I really appreciate everybody's ideas that you've been sending me as well. And I just also wanted to let you know that soon my husband and I will be putting together some fun recipe videos and nutritional videos for everybody on my YouTube channel. That's called Live Pure Health. And so stay tuned for that once that launches. That'll be really fun. And any feedback you guys have, I'm really excited to hear. And I hope that people just get inspired and explore a little bit with what they usually eat. So today I wanted to take the time to just kind of show you what I like to eat in a work week. Before I show you my groceries that I got today, I did want to mention that I typically have at least one meal a day that is either something I juiced or a protein shake. To do that, it requires lots and lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. So I personally like to shop 1 week at a time, because really I just don't have the space in my refrigerator for 4 bundles of kale and 4 bundles of celery. So what you're going to see here is basically what I use for juicing and for my lunches and dinners and snacks. So let's get started. Okay, so you can see here, this is what I bought today, and this is what I will typically go through in a week's worth of meals. I didn't have enough room on the table to put all my nuts and seeds, but I also always eat a small portion of nuts and seeds every day just to kind of get all the nutrition from those as well. But here, I'll just take you through what I bought today. Like I mentioned before, my husband and I like to do a lot of juicing and smoothies, and so what we'll usually do if we go to the farmer's market and purchase a big flat of fruit, we will cut it up and wash it and store it in the freezer for our smoothies. So I do also like to buy some of these mixed berry medleys from Whole Foods. I just found these today. These were really cool, so I thought I would share them. They're already pureed. There's nothing else added. It's just fruit puree, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to taste those and see how those go. I also like to add coconut aloe water or coconut water to my juicing or my smoothies, just to get that extra potassium. And then I bought some hemp milk today because every now and then I'll have some granola or I'll add that to a smoothie. So that's really great. Another thing that I like to add to my smoothies is coconut oil. And I just went and bought a bigger jar because I've been going crazy lately using coconut oil pretty much in most of my recipes. In the past I used to use flax oil or olive oil, and I just find that this is a great way to get the nutrients from the coconut oil into my diet by sauteing vegetables or by taking it orally and also adding it to my smoothies. So be careful because it has a high calorie and fat content, but I have a very, very low calorie diet as it is, so that's kind of one of the ways I get some extra fat in my diet. So just be cautious though, but it's wonderfully healing. Okay, so now we're taking a look at fruits and vegetables. I got some great plums, some apples, strawberries, bananas. Typically I'll juice the apples with the green veggies that I got today. I got some collard greens, some kale, celery, and cucumbers. I usually will do lemons with that, and green apples, and of course don't forget to put a big chunk of ginger in there because it's really good for your digestion. Another thing I really like to add to my meals, typically I'll make a huge salad or some kind of veggie wrap for lunch. I've been adding a little bit of bee pollen to my salads and my smoothies. Anywhere I can figure out to add it lately, I've been adding it. But just a little bit a day, you know, it's just full of wonderful enzymes, lots and lots of nutrients, good amino acids, good fatty acids. So, you know, this is something, if you don't have an allergy to bee products, would be great to start incorporating in your diet just to get the wonderful health benefits from that. I also like to do a lot of wraps, so I actually got these collard greens to do veggie wraps with. And I'll do avocado and peppers and cucumbers, and I love these micro arugula that I got from Whole Foods. They're awesome. They taste really peppery and delicious, and they're great in salads and veggie wraps. I also have been buying kale salad mix. So Whole Foods has this organic kale salad already pre-mixed. It's about $7 a bag, and so sometimes, you know, during the work week I don't have time to cut up things. Like you can see, the hearts of romaine are whole, and so it saves me a lot of time just to kind of make a salad with that. This brand I really like. It's Organic Girl. They're already pre-washed greens. They're organic. They have a wonderful selection of products. This specific one has Swiss chard, arugula, spinach, and it's just really delicious. So, you know, if you're somebody that typically makes your salads with romaine or iceberg lettuce, you know, try throwing in a handful of the baby kale or baby arugula, baby spinach, baby chard to your salad, because you're going to get tons and tons of phytonutrients from those green vegetables, and it's really going to help with your digestion and give you some extra vitamins and things that you might not quite get with iceberg lettuce. I mean, there's no nutritional value in that. Okay, what else do we got? I couldn't fit everything on the table, but I typically eat either kidney beans, black beans, pinto beans, a few times a week, since I'm not eating meat very regularly. Right now I'm just eating chicken every now and then. I also try to throw in some grains: barley, bulgur, farro, wild rice, buckwheat. You know, those are some things that I really do consistently. Typically when I eat my grain, I will do it with my dinner to keep my lunch mostly of fruits and vegetables and protein. So you can do it however you like, but I personally prefer to just do a whole grain at dinner meal time. I got some beautiful corn today, some mushrooms, some asparagus, and then I got two of my favorite crackers. I really like these brands. They're not marked non-GMO. Hopefully soon they will, because they do have some safflower and canola oil in the ingredient list. But these are so delicious. They're gluten-free. The multi-seed crackers from Crunch Master are so good with this all-natural artichoke hummus. I'm addicted to it. It's so good. I have to like refrain from eating the whole thing at once. And then I wanted to share with you my protein powder. This is by Rainbow Light, and a lot of you have probably heard of this one before. It's a brown rice protein powder. It's dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, non-GMO, has 14 grams of protein per scoop, and it actually breaks down wonderfully in juices and in smoothies. And you know, I tend to find the protein powders that are made from chickpeas or any other kind of bean source or whole grain tend to be a chalky and they don't blend easily, but this one is really great, and it's about $17 a bag. So give that a try if you haven't yet. And then the last thing and the best thing on this table that I love is this coconut milk ice cream that my husband and I like. This one's mocha almond fudge. Oh my god, it's so good. But this one is made with coconut milk, and it is delicious. So, you know, you don't have to give up everything if you've stopped consuming dairy products. There's a lot of companies out there now just making things just like this that you can buy and take home and still feel like you're getting a treat. And like I said before, I love to have lots of nuts and seeds in my regular diet, and some of the nuts and seeds that I like to eat I'm going to show you right now. Okay, you guys are gonna totally crack up because I'm such a nerd and I label everything. I have a little bit of OCD. Okay, so in my fridge I have the door, and I have all of my nuts and seeds in jars, and they're labeled. And so whenever I just want to add a little handful to my salad or a meal, or to put them in a little baggie and make a little fun trail mix, I have everything available. So I'm just going to tell you some of the good things to get in your pantry. That way you have them in the house. Number one, sunflower seeds. Love these. These are great in salads. Delicious, yummy. Just so you know, I do only buy all raw organic nuts. I never buy any salted toasted nuts. It's really important that you do buy the raw nuts. The enzymes in some nuts are really important, and the way to really utilize those enzymes in your body is to soak some nuts. So maybe later I'll make another video about which nuts will give you the most benefit, but for now, let's go on. Here's some raw cashews, which are amazing, and you can do so many things. I've been learning raw cooking and playing around with lots of different recipes, and I've just fallen in love with raw cashews. Pumpkin seeds are awesome. Great in salads, great in wraps. Hemp seeds, I love to sprinkle these on my salads. Almonds, raw organic almonds. Flax seeds, I put flax seeds in my smoothies. Chia seeds, I like to make chia seed porridge or put some in a smoothie. And what else do I have? These are just some of the other things I have in my pantry that I don't have to buy on a weekly basis, but I just wanted to show you. Nutritional yeast is one of the things that comes in really handy if you're not eating dairy, because it has a really cheesy flavor. And so you can make kale chips and sprinkle it on kale chips. You can use it with raw cashews that have been soaked and make a delicious, yummy nacho cheese. It tastes just like nacho cheese. You would not believe it. It's amazing. I really love the goji berries. I like to make trail mix with my goji berries. I have this need to make my own energy bars, so I've been buying lots of dates lately and making lots of different concoctions of energy bars at home. I have dried cherries. I have wild raw Incan berries, which are really tart and sour and yummy, and just something different to have in the house. And then I just wanted to also show you, I know we kind of talked about coconut oil benefits earlier, two really great things to have in the kitchen. One is coconut crystals. You'll also hear coconut palm sugar. These ones are raw coconut crystals. They are lower glycemic. My husband is a diabetic, and I do try and monitor how much sugar he gets, and definitely using this, it has such a wonderful flavor. And you can see this specific brand, it almost looks like brown sugar, and it tastes like it too. It has a very molasses kind of flavor to it. These are wonderful to use in baking, in your coffee, in oatmeal, anything to sweeten up. Check those out. Another really cool product if you're trying to go gluten-free is this organic coconut flour. Has lots of fiber, excuse me. It's gluten-free, and you can bake with it. So, you know, even if it's a vegan cookie and you're not putting butter and eggs and white sugar in it, I mean, yes, there is still going to be some calories attached. However, you know, it's just great to know that you can buy organic coconut flour. It's gluten-free. It's super versatile, and it comes from one of the best foods on the planet, which is the coconut. Okay guys, so that's it. There's a lot of stuff to show you. I kind of feel like a pack rat, but you know what? I love to cook. I love to experiment. I'm always trying to figure out new ways to do things, and you know, I'm a comfort food person, but I really like to eat healthy too. So, you know, this kind of shows you that when you stock your home full of just wonderful fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grains, you can definitely eat really well, and you feel wonderful. So I look forward to seeing how how the next video turns out. This one, you know, I just did it with my cell phone, so it's not the best quality, but I really just wanted to share my purchase with you and just kind of, again, say thank you to everybody that's joined my page, and I look forward to sharing more videos with you in the future. Okay, bye guys. Have fun shopping.